Let's have more detail on what were very fevered protests on the streets of Moscow from our Russia correspondent Norman Hermot.
For Russia's opposition, this was a last stand before Vladimir Putin is inaugurated for a third term as Russia's president. Within sight of the Kremlin walls, a massive show of force. The protesters would not pass. And then the arrests, well into the hundreds, many of them leading opposition figures. This demonstration started as a rally against Mr. Putin's return to the presidency. Opposition leader Boris Nemtsov called the impending inauguration a tragedy before he was arrested.
Because Putin means stagnation, corruption, mismanagement. That's why we are against.
Despite these images of confrontation on the streets, for most of the lead up to the inauguration, it's been smooth sailing for the outgoing president, Dmitry Medvedev, and his successor. State television has shown them marching in parades and, of course, having a beer. The opposition that had mobilized huge crowds earlier this year has had little impact lately.
I'm really disappointed that the opposition couldn't unite and they started arguing with each other.
The opposition optimistically called this last demonstration before Vladimir Putin returns to the Kremlin the March of a Million. So big, they said, that it would disrupt his inauguration.
That didn't happen, but many analysts predicted a lag for the opposition. The challenge now, many say, is to successfully shift strategy.
They have to think about changing rules of the game, not looking at the Kremlin and at Medvedev together with Putin and waiting from them some kind of concessions.
Vladimir Putin is heading into a new 6-year term as president. Russia's opposition has shown again it's not going away. Norman Hermot, ABC News, Moscow.